Assalamu alaikum once again. Who's there? Assalamu alaikum. Oh, Halima's here. Halima, can you hear me? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Today seems to be like a tech problem day. I couldn't read anybody's comments. Maybe you just didn't comment. I don't know. SubhanAllah. Talking to myself. Okay, Halima saying you're back. Yes, I am. Could you even hear me before? I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, Ruqayya's here. Ruqayya, can you hear me? I can hear you. So I'm saying, okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So I was asking that, do you want me to go through this list of ayahs, or is it like you can make your own list but just pick out things? So they're just the things, to be honest. All of the ayahs that I've got on here are ayahs that I've been mentioning through in my mindset challenge anyway. So like the first one I've put at the top is وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْإِنسَ وَالْجِنَّ وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْإِنسَ. SubhanAllah, I hope I haven't, I'm not going to read that one out because I've got a feeling that I made a mistake on it and then put arrows on it. Maybe I should just check it right now. 1 second. And that's better, isn't it? There's a bit more light now. So yeah, just think, I think I made a little mistake with one of the ayahs when I wrote it down. So before I share it, I want to make sure it's right. Oh, subhanAllah, I can't find, I'm getting confused now. Anyway, it's the ayah where Allah says that I did not create the jinn and the human beings except to worship me. Now, I just can't remember whether Allah says ins and then jinn, or jinn and then ins. But if anyone knows the ayah, then just correct me if you like, inshallah. But it's basically the ayah, like Allah says that I did not create the humankind and the jinn kind except to worship me. And I start with that one because that's just to remind me what my purpose is here on earth. Like, I'm not created for anything else. And then, أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبِ. Is it not with the remembrance of Allah that the hearts find peace? إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَرْزُقُ مَن يَشَاءُ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. Surely Allah gives whoever He wills without any reckoning. And then I like this one because, alhamdulillah, like my name is mentioned in the Quran, so I've written down قال يا مريم أنى لك هذا قالت هو من عند الله إن الله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب. It's like when the Maryam alayhi salam, she had like fruit and fruits which were out of season in her room, and Zakaria alayhi salam said to her that يا مريم أنى لك هذا. Oh Maryam, where did you get this from? And she said, هو من عند الله إن الله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب. It is from Allah, He is the one who gives without any reckoning. So like, I repeat these every day because I want to remind myself that even if I think I can't achieve something or I can't have something, Allah gives without limits and He can give it to me. So that's why I repeat that. And then I've got وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. And if you try to count the blessings of Allah, you will never be able to count them. And for that one is to remind me to be grateful. And what else have I got on there? I've just got different ones. وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. That ayah, like my success is only with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. هل جزاء الإحسان إلا الإحسان? Is the reward for good anything but good? So I put that on there to remind me, like, regardless of what anyone says, regardless if anyone appreciates what I do, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who gives reward. He is the one who gives the jaza of ihsan with ihsan. When you do good, Allah gives you good. So I don't need to, that's like a reminder that I don't need to worry about the people or whether they appreciate me or thank me. I only need to think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And as long as my intentions are good and I'm doing good, then Allah will give me good. So I've got a lot more, but I'm not going through all of them. But you just pick out ones. And then on the other side, I've got a lot of hadith, different ones. So I've got, for example, like this one. I don't remember which sister it was that was saying that, oh, I feel so vain because I just used to like dressing up nice. So I've got, Inna Allaha jamilun yuhibbul jamal, to remind me that actually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is beautiful and He loves beauty, and that I should take some pride in my appearance. No, I don't like using that word, some pride. Like I should make some effort to how I look and be presentable. And then like I've got some to remind me of eating healthy. Like I've got the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, نحن قوم لا نأكل حتى نجوع وإذا أكلنا لا نشبع. Like we are a people who do not eat unless we are hungry, and when we do eat, we don't eat to our fill. So that's one I've written on there, and I repeat it every single day to remind myself. I've got loads on here. Actually, this is my favorite one. If you don't want to take anything else away from today, just write this down and laminate it and stick it somewhere where you can see it every day. I actually did that for myself. And it's because it just puts everything into perspective. And it's a hadith I found in one of Imam Ghazali's books. It's not in the Sihah, but it's not in the 6 Sahih books. But the point is, you're not trying to take a ruling from this. It's just a hadith to inspire you about how to behave and how to think. And it says, it's just so powerful. وَعْمَلْ لِلدُّنْيَا بِقَدَرِ مَقَامِكَ فِيهَا. Work for your dunya according to the length of your stay in it. وَعْمَلْ لِلْآخِرَةِ بِقَدَرِ بَقَائِكَ فِيهَا. And work for your hereafter according to the length of your stay in that. وَعْمَلْ لِلنَّارِ بِقَدَرِ صَبَرِكَ عَلَيْهَا. And work for the fire according to how much tolerance you have for it. So do as much sins as you can tolerate the fire. So and the last one, وَعْمَلْ لِلَّهِ بِقَدَرِ حَاجَتِكَ لَهِ. And work for Allah and do for Allah as much as your need for Him is. Like, subhanallah. For the ones sisters who have just joined, today was like my day for going through my mindset routine and exactly what I do in it. So if you, I don't know, to now I'm just nearly finishing actually. So if you want to catch up, you can go back and watch the whole video. And the videos, once again, I just want to remind everyone, the videos are only available till Sunday. So, and I will be taking them off. So if you want to watch them before then, inshallah. Then I do my daily goals, which is like I write down every day, like in the morning, write down like my top priority tasks for that day. And like I keep saying this in the group, but sometimes like people, I don't know, maybe sometimes the message doesn't come across, or maybe you don't understand, or I'm not sure what, maybe it's a problem in the way I convey it. But writing goals down makes them happen. It's just something in your brain, like when you write something down, your brain makes more effort towards making it happen. And even more so when you write it down in a place where others can see it, because it adds a layer of accountability to you acting out your goals. So this is like one of the reasons why I post on Mondays, I always make an Intention Monday post, which is for sisters to share their goals for the week, because when you share your goal with other people, it makes you more accountable and it makes you act on it more. And like subhanAllah, you know, whenever I used to join, even now, when any programs that I'm in myself or that I participate in, I always like try to be proactive in doing that and sharing what my goals are and saying them out loud. because it adds a layer of accountability and makes you take action. And that's it, that's everything. And then I try to do, like, sometime, I don't do that every day, but I try to do, you know, the future self exercise that I told you on Monday. I try to do that sometimes, every so often, just to keep myself in touch. That's everything, really. Does anybody have any questions? I do add other little bits and bobs here and there, which I add to this, but that's the core of it. And I always try to get some exercise in as well, whether it's to go jogging or to just do a little bit at home, like just do a few sit-ups or do something. I don't even know who's here right now, but have you got any questions, anybody? And once again, and I realized I didn't set you any tasks yesterday. So for today, I want you to, so this is the last day of the challenge, and I'm a bit sad to see it go, actually. But anyway, for today, remember the last part of being able to win any of the prizes is to leave feedback on the challenge. And I want honest, truthful feedback. If you think anything could have been better or could have been done differently, then please say that. If you particularly thought that something was really good or you enjoyed the way it worked or whatever, then say that. But just give some honest feedback on the challenge and just use the hashtag feedback. Actually, yes, put hashtag mindset feedback. So put that down, or you actually, I'm confusing everyone now. Let's do hashtag MC feedback. So mindset challenge, which is MC feedback, because I'm just bearing in mind that I've done other challenges, and then if you mix it all up, I'll just get all the posts. So do hashtag MC feedback and leave me some honest feedback on the challenge and how it was for you, whether you find it useful and whether it changed anything for you in your thinking or in your life or anything like that. Just share that. And then for today, I want you to write down one take-home message for today, and also one take-home message for yesterday, because yesterday I forgot to give you that task. And this is, again, it's not for me, it's for you, because when you repeat something, when you repeat something, you're rewiring it into your brain and you're making it settle in. So when you repeat, that's say Halima, Jazakallah for putting that there. When you repeat something and when you revise it and when you say it out loud again or write it out loud, write it in the group, it creates a new pathway in your brain, and it rewires your brain to think in that way. So that's why I do that. So write down one take-home message from yesterday and one take-home message from today. And lastly, like, out of the things that I told you today, like, which one did you find the most powerful or something that you can see yourself using? And when I mentioned the gratitude one, like I said to you before when I was talking about gratitude and explaining it, I normally tend to focus on any particular area that I want to develop, or that I feel like, oh, this could be better in my life. Then I focus on being grateful for that particular area and what I already have in it, so that inshallah by doing that, like, Allah can increase me in that area. And I also just show gratitude for what I already have, because like I said, Allah says, like, if you're not grateful, then He takes the blessings He's already given you away. And I've experienced that in my life myself. Like, there's been times when I've not been grateful for certain things, and then Allah's taken them away. And lastly, once again, remember the special offer which is on at the moment is, if you want to do one-to-one coaching, then you can, if you sign up before the end of today, then you get $97 off. And I'm doing it in dollars because there's sisters from all over the world, and the most common currency is dollars, but you can easily go on Google and change it. If you want to do one-to-one coaching, then it's normally $397 for 3 sessions, but at the moment I'm doing 4 sessions, so you get $97 off, so you only pay $300, and you get an extra session as well if you sign up by the end of today. And if you think you can't afford like sort of long-term one-to-one coaching, and I always recommend, if you do want to go for coaching, don't think about it in the short term. Like, one session can be useful if you have like a particular area that you just want to focus on. So for example, like, you might be having a block in the way you're thinking or can't move forward in a certain area, and if you just want to like sort of smash that block or work through that or sort that out, then one session can be useful. But again, it needs to be like a 2-hour session. And however, if you want to see like long-term continuous change, then long-term coaching works much better. And like, for me, I've been working with my coach for about a year now, more than a year. Subhanallah, like I was thinking about it the other day, how long it's been. And the other thing, if you think you can't afford the one-to-one and you would still like to do something, then I recommend that you at least join the Healing and Thriving Garden, the sneak peek, and look into that. And inshallah, I'll be going into even more detail in different areas, like even all these, like my resources are available for free, and lots of things. Like even in this challenge, I haven't really brought out like the art side of things and how you can use that to develop yourself and explore yourself and find out more things about yourself. That'll be in there, journaling, du'as and dhikr, and how you can bring Quran and Hadith into everything like I've been doing in this challenge. But it'll be covering all other areas like your emotions, your heart, your body, how you can be more healthy, and how like you can be inspired by the spiritual knowledge in that. Different areas, there's a lot of things that I'll be covering, and it's everything that I've learned from the different programs that I've been in, from my learning, from my reading, from even my medical training. And trust me, like I said yesterday, and it wasn't a lie, I've spent lots and lots and lots of money to learn all this information. I even, like I said today, that's the honest truth, I even sold my gold to join some programs and learn. And I've brought it all together and combined it for you into this program, and you are getting, inshallah, may Allah help me, but believe me, you will be getting more than your money's worth out of it. If you implement what you learn, you will be a changed person on the other side. And subhanAllah, I've joined other sisters who've done programs like this, and I have come out changed on the other side. So I really appreciate them and feel grateful for how they've helped me grow. And inshallah, I hope that I can inspire you to grow. So don't shy away. Think if you found this useful, then you'll find that useful as well. And once again, it's all about finding the right person who matches you, who matches your thinking, and who you find inspiring, and working with them. It doesn't have to be me, but this is an opportunity for you if you want to take it. And today there's an offer which will run out until Friday, and then the offer there'll still be a bit of an offer, but the second offer will run out on Sunday, and then we'll be on full price for both the one-to-one coaching and the program that I've mentioned. And if you want to find out more about the program, then join the group, which I've posted quite a few links to in the main group, which is the Healing and Thriving Garden Sneak Peek, inshallah, if you want to find out more. Now, does anybody have any questions? I think you probably would have asked if you had any questions, but once again, like I said, if you're worried about how much of the money is and if you want to pay in installments or whatever, just get in touch. Inshallah, I'll try my best to help you. And Jazakillah khair, really from the bottom of our heart, for all the sisters who've been joining me live and watching, and even to those sisters who've been watching the replays. May Allah bless you, may Allah increase you, may Allah give you what you desire, may Allah give you the courage and the strength to go for what you want, and to have the courage to, all your good intentions, to make them happen and show up in the world in that way. And may Allah help you to be honest and truthful and your most authentic self. And may Allah give you happiness and joy, and may Allah give you all that your heart desires if it is good for you, inshallah. And really, Jazakallah, I'm so grateful, alhamdulillah. It's really been inspiring for me as well to read your stories, to read your comments, and to listen to everything. It's really been a journey, and I couldn't be more grateful. So Jazakallah khair, and may Allah reward you. May Allah reward you. And with that, I shall finish. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.